Alright, welcome in everyone. Hope everyone's doing well today. We're going to be playing some Orcs Must Die 3. We're going to try to get through as much of the campaign as we can, really. And then kind of go from there. Yeah. Alright, let's just start from the beginning. We've done quite a few. There's a lot here that we haven't even done yet, which is pretty crazy. So we're gonna go through as much as this is possible. You can see here we've already, maxed out most of the stars in this one, but we're gonna show you what it all looks like. So here we go, I guess. I don't know if it's base per level. I think every level you can you only get so many. So let's see how it all turns out.
Maximilian is gone. No one knows where he is. He left the Order, he left me, with these children. Born with the ability to use rift magic, Egan had no idea how powerful he was. Kelsey was the most studious novice in the Order, but she lacked control. I had to test their capabilities. A real ogre would have eaten you by now.
Sorry, sorceress.
You will wish for that fate before long.
Think he's ever coming back?
Wow, it's like you're allergic to saying smart stuff.
Come, playtime is over.
Cool. Alright, so objective, enemies through the rift, resources, rift. Wow. Enemies through the rift reduces rift points. If it reaches 0, you lose. You have your currency down here, which is how much it costs to buy different traps. And then obviously you have your loadout as well. So,
Okay, that is
a lot of
definitely
cool
not an order rift.
stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to tell you I'd use that,
see.
but I didn't.
You are correct, Kelsey. That rift is different.
Is there a way to choose your defenses with B, unleash the horde with G?
How do we hear her when we can't see her?
Oh, okay, so we can choose this one we want. Oh man,
Now,
see, I didn't
let's
realize
try out
that.
these traps for real.
Let's see. The hand Gatling, medium range, very fast firing physical attack with secondary caltrops burst, placing tiny exploding traps on the ground. Holy, that actually sounds pretty awesome. I kind of want that. I'm gonna be honest, that sounds sweet. Okay, so we've got our main bow, the ceiling lasers. That actually sounds pretty good. We have a ton of. Is there a way to? Oh, we could just do by traps. All right, what do we got here? So arcane dragon automatically fires a penetrating arcane orb in a straight line. That would be actually probably really good, like right here. Oh wait, no, right here. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. I could also use some barriers and funnel them into like one line as well, just to do some even extra damage. I'm feeling like this flip trap is going to be pretty good. The grinder is really good. I don't think those fire barrels are actually going to do a ton. What is this? Molten gold. Dispense molten gold, damaging enemies. Gold covered enemies killed. Drop special rune coins. Ooh. Interesting. So I just want the traps. We also have the push trap, which could be pretty good. The push trap. I don't think if it goes here, it may push them all the way through, but I'm not sure. What's going on, unknown? Welcome to the chat, man. Thanks for dropping by and hanging out. So, all right, let's see what this gun does. Actually, oh, that's pretty cool. It's a little loud. Let's turn this on just a tidbit. Master volume. Let's go here. All right. Actually, that's not really master volume, is it? That's going to be more like effects. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. So, I'm thinking I actually did want this arcane trap. I don't think this is going to be as useful as I want it to be. So let's do this. Let's get some. Well, I'm worried about. Oh no, I'm actually worried if I fling them, they may go all the way through to the other side. So that actually probably is not a good idea. Now I'm kind of thinking this through. If that's the case, this trap actually would be pretty good. Okay, so let's do this. Let's build some barriers, and we're gonna try to funnel them. Well, yeah. We're gonna try to funnel this way. Oh, it's just gonna keep bouncing. So if I put two
They
here,
won't expect this.
that would just keep going. That's kind of cool, actually. If I did it here, will this bounce? That's pretty sick, actually. I'm actually kind of thinking it might be better to do it the other way, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's get rid of this. This. Maybe something like that for now. That way it really traps them into this funneled area here, and then you have this one right here that also does the same thing. I have no idea if these are gonna be any good, but we're gonna find out. Let's do this.
It's time.
Whoa, that's cool. And you have the little spiky things that come out. I think if they step on these, it like blows them up too. But I like the fact that we have a little Gatling gun. I think it's pretty sick.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Look at that. It's not super powerful. Yeah, Gatling gun's not super powerful. It does a ton of. Its attack speed is so high.
Enemies at the rift.
No.
They're entering the rift.
Yeah, the Gatling gun does not do like nearly enough damage, so it's kind of useless, to be honest with you.
More enemies on the way.
Yeah, I'm thinking this might be a better option. Gatling gun is pretty fun though.
Exactly who was he the boss of?
Yeah, the Gatling gun does not do nearly enough damage.
Their boss, their loss.
Yeah, not feeling Mr. Gatlin over here. Okay, let's get slow down here. Let's get
more enemies on the way.
Let's get this here.
Sickness was never as good at this as me.
I like this because I can at least go in and do this real quick. That does some damage to them, slows them down a little bit, and then you can still hit them with all these other things. Yeah, see? Not bad. You gotta come in, get little traps in there. Definitely not a perfect run, unfortunately, which is what we would have liked to have, but it is what it is.
I won't let anyone into the rift.
Yeah, what I've learned about these games is you really got to get yourself into a good kill zone. Similar to what we've done here. then you want to try to load up as much damage as possible. Now,
how much can they take?
what we could have done is we could have put some of those flinging traps here to fling them that way. I didn't quite think about that, but that actually probably would have been a pretty, not a bad idea. All right, let's get another one going here. Let's get 2 brims.
I refuse.
Is under attack.
Oh, these little goblin things are the worst.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Not much of a leader at all.
Hard to plan against those things. They jump over all your barriers. But as you can see, I mean, everything else here is pretty easy.
I don't gloat, but
So,
I do win a lot.
not a perfect run. I would have liked to have more of a perfect run that one. But it is what it is. Let's continue. Let's see what the next level holds. Okay.
Man, the sorceress is really tossing us into the deep end of the pool.
So this one, oh, this one's interesting because you have 2 entrances. You have one that comes out here and another one that comes up there. So a lot of times, we'll put like a kill trap kind of down in this area, which is what I'm thinking we're gonna have to do.
We get to be real heroes like Maximilian.
I will settle for you two staying alive and keeping the orcs out of the rift.
Right there.
So let's build a barrier here. We're gonna create kind of a mini kill zone
Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
here. And then I want to get rid of this gun. I'm not feeling the gun. This jumping thing will actually be... those grinders are so freaking loud. Oh my gosh, can't hear anything. These will actually be really good because we can set them pretty much here. We can set them down there. We can set them up there. And they'll just launch enemies over. So, I think it's kind of where we're at right now. Let's... Wait, what does this do? Slow and deal physical damage to enemies. More briar patches appear as it deals damage. Oh, so it like grows over time? That's actually kind of cool. I'm not 100% sure if we really need this. I'm wondering if, because we have the ceiling here, if we have any, do we have any ceiling traps? Oh, we have the lasers. Lasers are really good. The dart spitters are pretty good too. What else do we have? We don't have a lot of ceiling. Oh, here we go. The swinging maces are pretty good. But honestly, these lasers, I'm really feeling the lasers. Alright, let's go to this. Let's put the lasers in here. That'll be really, really cool to get. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Let's unleash the horde.
I've been waiting for this.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
The big boy.
Undaunted now.
Let's
Dead.
go. Easy peasy, lemon freaking squeezy. Alright, let's do some more barriers. Ooh,
Another door is being attacked.
Here.
They've breached another door.
Oh my gosh. Get out of here.
destroys by the great fall.
Hey, hey, hey.
Have a taste of my power.
Leave that barrier alone. It glitched? What is happening?
Destroy the barricade.
That was weird. He was like glitched or something. Okay. So let's get this here.
This should
Need
work.
this here. Oh no, we can't sell. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. I want to get lasers here. That's a pretty good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so he's doing this because he can't get through. I kind of messed up on one of the locations. So I messed up. I put this here, and basically, if they can't get through, they're gonna start breaking barricades. So you gotta leave enough space for them to be able to walk, which was my mistake. We're gonna start setting some of these up. Get back! Hello, you just see all the orcs in the background just flying through the air. That is so funny.
An impressive will to die.
All right. Okay, so let's get some of these. It's not gonna do a ton, but it's gonna do a little bit, which is totally fine. And then
They won't expect this.
now we'll do that, slow them down.
The big bad has been defeated. I admire their resolve, but will protect the order.
Man, these guys have so much health. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. That was honestly a pretty easy run there. Again, yeah, if you can kind of figure out where to lay your traps, get a kill zone, it's gonna save you so much on these things. What can we upgrade? What is this? Oh wait, this is already maxed. Barricades are max. Reduce collateral damage. Barricade 2. The 2 blocks are not bad, but sometimes it does get a little much. Reduce collateral damage taken. That's actually not that bad. I kind of like the 2 a little better there. I've never used these things before. Slows and deals physical damage to enemies. More briar patches appear as it deals damage. Spawn 30 groves. So I'm assuming it just, you put it down and it just over times will get bigger and bigger, which is actually really cool. Scores, these are all pretty much maxed out already. Saw blades are maxed. Oh man, look at all these ones we don't have. Acid Geyser for 7. Confusion Flowers, that actually sounds pretty cool. What else do we have? Ceiling Pounder, that sounds cool. Giant Killer Beehive Tree. The Haymaker, Jar of Ghost, the Priest. Tornado in a Box. Ooh, a Snow Cannon. Shock Zapper, Ripsaw Floor, these are actually really cool. Let's buy this. And then, I mean, eventually we're gonna need to just unlock everything, is what I'm gonna kind of go for, but I'm really trying to think about what I need. Acid Geyser actually sounds really cool, so let's get that for sure. Okay. Alright. What else can we do? Oh, we have heroes. Heroes don't actually do anything, right? It's just, yeah.
Let's do it.
Interesting. Huh.
I'm ready.
Good. Ooh, evil. Desert.
I've been waiting for this.
Interesting. Alright, let's let's go to the next one. Yeah, a lot of these we've already done. Tar Trap.
Sorceress, if only the oldest
okay.
living war mage can open rifts, wouldn't that mean...
Yes, Kelsey. The oldest is Master Cygnus if he is still alive. But why would Master Cygnus open rifts for orcs to pass through from other worlds?
I know rifts provide magic, but this magic is not a positive force.
Keep the orcs at bay. I must travel elsewhere for
Interesting.
answers.
So we've got 2
Great. We
spots.
fight the bad guys. She takes a vacation.
One
It's cool.
here, and then one up there. I'm trying to think of where I could make a kill zone for everyone without it being like right here. This right here worries me about putting it so close. I don't like this at all, because they're so close to where the rift is that if something were to happen, we're pretty much screwed. The nice thing about having these doubles is I can do this, which this does give you some pretty good kill zones. So you have
Another
put a
wise
grinder
choice
here,
by the great vault.
put a grinder here, maybe put a tar trap like right here. Just grind. Whoa! Whoa!
To be
I didn't know I could do that.
angry and powerful.
What the heck? That is pretty cool. So can I just, dude? Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's pretty good. I'm thinking this might be not a bad setup, because I could just keep doing that all along this whole way, and then as I get other stuff, I could definitely put some of those floor launchers here, set them that way. I could create some other. I could probably put, because it's such a long hallway, I could probably put these up here, and that way they'll get the whole hallway as they come through. That's not a bad idea too. So I think there's a lot of options for this one. Let's just see how it goes, I guess, and hope that we don't lose. All right, unleash the horde.
Let's begin.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down.
Oh, I just missed literally all these shots. I wish there was a way to make this more accurate. I feel like there's so many orcs, it's gonna get jammed up so easily.
I welcome the foolishness.
Get in my trap.
Suddenly creatures.
eat up my traps.
They will have to be better than that.
And then of course my traps jammed up.
Even their strongest mean nothing before me.
Okay, that wasn't terrible. Not obviously the greatest, but I'm wondering. So this is a nice long hallway. I bet I could.
Elsewhere. They breached another door.
This spot is perfect. Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
Man, these little dudes are so fast.
Those are kobolds.
Yeah,
They'll
they're
also
annoying.
set off our traps.
Ah! Hate these things.
Not much of a leader at all.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake.
They're almost there. I always
Yeah,
knew
okay, I made a
the
mistake
enemy
setting up those other
had
traps. I should not have
We
done
only
that.
have
Alright, let's retry this one.
already.
So I made a mistake setting up the traps on the others, on the, like, down that hallway. I should have just focused on my actual kill
Sorceress,
zone, which is
if
here.
only the oldest living
Um,
war mage can open rifts, wouldn't that mean?
At least that's
Yes,
what I'm feeling.
Kelsey. The oldest is Master Cygnus if he is still alive. But why would Master
just gonna do
Cygnus
two,
open
honestly.
rifts for orcs to pass through from other worlds?
I know rifts provide magic, but this magic is not a positive force.
Keep the orcs at bay.
I think this is gonna be a
Must
better
travel
setup
elsewhere
for us.
answers.
Great. We fight the bad guys. She takes a vacation. It's cool.
Seems I used a bit of
Here
magic.
they come.
Headshot, baby.
Now show me your resolve. Exactly who was he the boss of?
Yeah, basically what you want to do is you want to just set up this as your main kill zone. Everything else really, like, it really doesn't matter compared to what's going on right here. This is what's important.
Their boss, their loss.
And even still, there's a lot of issues. Like, whoa! Dude, try to sneak around me, little piece of crap. Alright. Let's get this here. Let's get this here.
More enemies on the
Let's
way.
get...
Watch out. Our enemies have broken through again.
Get this here.
Man, these little dudes are so fast.
Those are kobolds. They'll also set off our traps.
To appear before me. I won't let anyone into the rift.
They're attacking
Ow.
the barricade. Enemies at the rift.
Death awaits these fools. They will have to be better than that.
Let me get some ceiling lasers or something. Alright. How much do I have? I have a ton, so let's build another one here. Let's
More enemies
get
on the way.
another
Another
two
wise
here.
choice by the great
Another
Vault.
thing here. Another thing here. I also. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I want to get. Oh my gosh. I have no time to freaking think. Get out of here. Let's get some. Let's get this here. Let's get this here. I'm so dramatic.
They're almost there.
Gosh, just healing.
Another foe vanquished. The big bad has been defeated.
Get back. Okay. So let's get one here.
More
Let's
enemies
get this
on the
here.
way.
Let's get you here.
This should work. I won't let anyone into the rift.
Get back. Get back.
How could I let
Oh
this
my
underling
gosh.
happen to me?
Ouch.
I won't let that happen again.
There are enemies in our rift room. They're attacking
Not
the
much of a
barricade.
leader at all. They will have to be better than that. Exactly who was he the boss of? I need
Ow.
restoration. See how you handle this.
I know you could just sit back there and do that. Kind of cool. Oh my gosh, that freaking healer.
Their boss, their loss.
Dang, this mountain troll is beefy, dude. Look at him.
Another foe
That's
vanquished.
crazy. Alright,
More enemies on the way.
Bow before my powers! Even their strongest mean nothing before me.
dang.
They will have to be better than that.
The barricade is under attack. They're almost there.
Exactly who was he the boss of? Another foe vanquished.
Another armored rep? Dang.
Their boss, their loss.
Alright. Another one? Oh my god, dude, these mountain hills are so annoying.
Seems winning comes very easy for me.
Not bad at all. Yeah, that's pretty good. We only got... Oh, okay. We got 4 skulls. Not terrible. Continue.
So, do you think the sorceress will be back soon?
We're doing pretty well on our own.
Hey, Kelsey, how do you know so much about rifts and the order?
I study
Ooh, this
all the
one's
time,
really
Egan.
cool.
I'd like to know all the answers.
What is it? They've
Then
got...
tell me why glue doesn't stick to the inside of the tube.
The Guardian Archers in this one are actually really, really OP. So let's get you in here. Actually, I'm not really feeling these. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just not feeling it. And actually, I don't even think the ceiling lasers were all that good. I kind of want to try this thing. I think these ceiling fans are pretty good for this one. Okay, so they come from both of these areas. What I typically do is I block off one of these areas. So I'll like, for instance, I'll block this off. So I'll do that to start. And then I create a second kill zone here. Kinda like this.
Right there.
And then, oh man, there's so many. I'm using up so many already. We haven't even started. Don't like this. I could do this to start it off. Oh man. I think we're just gonna slow them down for now, honestly.
They won't expect this.
Wow, I can't even afford more. Okay. Yeah, this first one might be a little rough.
Enemies are preparing
Might be
to
doing a lot of
breach one of our
chasing here.
gates. They've broken through a gate.
Oh my freaking goodness. An ogre right from the start? The heck?
Orc archers. They have pretty long-range attacks.
Yep, I remember from the simulations.
The big bad has been defeated.
They're almost there.
Oh my god.
They're entering the rift.
Okay, this is not a good way to start this off. Let's refigure this out because I forgot there's 2.
So, do you think the sorceress will be back soon?
I want to
doing
funnel
pretty
everyone
well on our
through
own.
here.
Hey, Kelsey, how do you know so much about
wondering-
rifts and the order?
I study all the time, Egan. I'd like to know all the answers.
Then tell me why glue doesn't stick to the inside of the tube.
I wonder if I could like entirely block off this one here, so they have to come through here, and then I could block off this. Then it really leaves me with like nothing. And then I have one. Oh my gosh! And then I've got one little fire
Cygnus was
thing.
never as good at this as
All right,
me.
let's see how this turns out. I'm not really feeling too confident about what's
Enemies
happening,
are
but
preparing to breach one of our gates.
I think we can get through the first one.
The
We'll be
door
okay.
down.
Orc archers. They have pretty long-range attacks.
Yep, I remember from the simulations.
Not much of a leader at all.
They're attacking a barricade.
Such stubborn creatures! Begone!
Enemies at the rift.
Just how much can they take?
They're entering the rift.
Alright, so we're not gonna get. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that guy. Alright, we're not gonna get 100% because we let 2 in, which is annoying.
No one
but,
is a match for me.
Enemies
so
are attacking
let's
on another
get-
front. They've breached another door. They're almost there.
Exactly who was he the boss of?
Ah!
I won't let anyone into the rift!
Except for the 2 we let. Yeah, it's kind of tough. There's a lot more enemies than I remember. They must have beefed it up a little bit. Okay.
I may just be the best war mage ever.
More enemies on the way.
This, we're gonna hit this. Start setting up my archers.
Couldn't be better.
Death awaits these fools. Another foe vanquished.
No!
Ow.
The order
heck?
needs me!
Jeez.
Coming back to life does take a toll.
Dude almost snuck past me.
This spot's perfect.
If he wasn't trying to snicker as he ran past, he probably would have done it, honestly.
Have a taste of my power.
More enemies on the way!
Another wise choice by the Great Ball. Right there. Sickness was never as good as this.
The barricade is under attack.
To appear before me. Now show me your resolve.
Could we make this even better?
This is truly embarrassing. I'm back to finish my job. They will have to be better than that.
That's pretty cool. All right, let's get some more.
More enemies on the
Efficient
way.
placement equals efficient killing.
Just gonna get a ton.
This should work.
These archers are actually really cool.
This should be more effective.
Pretty awesome.
Gaze upon my power!
Back, armored boy. Bam. Wowzer. Okay, dude, we are just growing. All right, let's get this.
More enemies on the way.
This happening.
How can I
Ow.
die like this?
Jeez.
Let's try that again. Can you top that, Cygnus?
They're attacking a barricade.
They won't expect this.
That's what I should have done. I should have put them down there early on. And dump me. Oh well, now we know.
The order will be protected.
Even their strongest mean nothing before me.
precious.
Give it back. Oh my gosh, this is a lot more than I thought it was.
Sickness has never as good as this, isn't it?
There are enemies in our rift room.
Wow, he did not care about me at all.
The rift
He
remains
did
protected.
not care at all. He said, I'm going, bro. I'm going through. I don't care about you. Not a great run. Not a great run. I think we... Oh, we didn't even use these, dude. Reduce the cooldown. That's pretty cool. Floor patch. Okay, reduce growth threshold. So spawn... oh, wow, we need to do a lot more. I'm gonna do this. Do this. We're gonna work on getting these other ones. But, I'm kind of feeling, I was kind of feeling those. They're kind of cool. Alright, let's keep going. More barricades. Alright, so
I've consulted the archives.
this
It is as I
one,
feared.
let's
We are not
block
facing
off
something
one
new.
side.
Something very old.
Oh, hi, welcome back. We've just been killing orcs and stuff. No big deal.
Okay, so what's the deal with these strange rifts?
Okay,
First, stop this next assault. Then I will tell you the tale.
interesting. I definitely want to get them in this corner here. That might just be the easiest way of doing it. And then I can...
Another wise choice by the great Volk.
this. Ooh, yeah. That's not terrible. I wonder. No, I'll say if I sell this one, I won't have anything there. This isn't the greatest initial setup, but it's not bad. So let's just roll with it and see how we do. We can always change it up later.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken.
Oh yeah.
That ogre seems bigger out here in the wild.
Of course, we
And
just
remember,
start right
if
off
he
with an
hits you,
ogre.
he will stun you.
This dude just ran on through.
Their boss, their loss.
Definitely gonna need a little slow down there.
Gaze upon my power!
Ah! The barricade is under attack. Ah!
Ow! Ow! Ow!
The big bad has been defeated.
Okay, let's get another one here. Let's get a slow down
Efficient
here.
placement equals efficient
The
killing.
barricade is down. They're attacking
Right
the barricade.
there.
I love how effective
There
our,
are enemies in our rift room.
I love how effective that
They're
was.
entering the rift.
That's annoying.
Seems I used a bit of magic.
Frickin' grenade people, dude. So annoying.
I won't let anyone into the rift!
I wonder if those reset at all.
It should be more effective. Another foe vanquished. This spot is perfect. Exactly who was he the boss of? Even their strongest mean nothing before me.
Bam. Yeah, I'm feeling we need to change. Because this whole double trap is actually
efficient killing.
not very good for what we're trying to do.
They will have to be better than that. My life is fading.
What a great kill zone. Look at that, dude.
I welcome.
And then you get him with a stun.
Their boss, their loss.
That's crazy. Alright, we are working on that, so that's good. I'm thinking...
More enemies on the way!
Alright, I'm thinking we don't have time to think.
Just how much can they take?
Man, that is great. Look at that. That is literally awesome.
Death was
Oh,
never the
shit.
plan.
Freaking sniped. We've been sniped.
Does
Where's the stick?
truly suck.
Oh, it's here.
Not much of a leader at all.
Man, these armored guys, so, oh my gosh.
Mana! I need more mana!
Thankfully they were all pretty low.
They're almost there!
Oh my gosh. Okay, well that was awesome.
They won't expect this. They will have to be better than that. Couldn't be better. Right there. The big bad has been defeated.
Okay, on this next one, we're gonna then.
Who was he the boss of?
Oh, this actually is the last one, anyways. I will say on this next one, if we had a next one, we would have started putting archers. We would have started
No
putting
one
archers on the
challenged
opposite
me.
side of the walk, like the path going up. That would have been our next strat, which I think would have been freaking awesome. Okay, continue.
The story of Master Cygnus is known to all.
Oh, Master Cygnus taught my hero Maximilian.
Yes, he tried to teach your hero. He was my teacher as well.
Didn't you turn evil for?
Don't test me!
Sorry, sorceress.
What is not known is the story of his best friend, the elf Vorwick. Human and elf fought side by side, the most talented war mages of the Order. Before infighting forced the Horde into small factions, they used massive traps and defeated the largest Orc armies. Cygnus and Vorwick were the best young war mages of their generation. But when their final test came, only one of them would pass.
Ooh, it's a lot of guys. Alright. We're actually not going to do the big maps. Mostly because I don't really like them all that much. So let's quit out of this one. And then we're going to select... Does it tell you if it's a... Oh, it does. Okay, yeah. It says a war scenario. And we're just going to keep going to these smaller ones. Because these are honestly kind of where it's at. Okay, let's change the barricade. I'm not feeling this. We're gonna go to collateral because I think that's much better. We're gonna reduce the growth threshold. How we didn't grow it more? I thought I looked down there was like so many of these. The strat with these is you gotta get them in early because the earlier you get them in, the more time they have to grow. And you gotta put them in an area where you're like I'm literally not gonna do anything in this like part. We're just gonna let it do its thing. Deals arcane damage. I do like arcane damage. I feel like we don't really have a lot of things on the wall though. Like we had the arcane dragon. We have arrow walls, which I wasn't using at all. The boom barrels, I'm not really care for them too much. But yeah, we have wall grinders, which are obviously really good. The ripsaw, those are actually really cool to use. And the saw blade launchers. What am I using here? Bleed. Bleed is explode on destruction. No, I like the bleed. Wall chargers. I mean, it's like here. Ceiling. Wall blade. Snow cannon. Shock zapper. Yeah. Some weapons we don't have too. Alchemist satchel, arcane staff, blade, dwarven hammer. Other trinkets we're not using. Trinket. And obviously all our heroes. Okay, well, we'll just continue on this one. I'm surprised some of these aren't in here because I feel like I've played these before, but maybe not. Oh well. Here we go. Ice amulet. Alright, so lava
all about
will
Master
kill you.
Cygnus, but
We've
I
got
don't remember
two, so this
Vorwick.
one goes
Vorwick was the
straight
equal of Master Cygnus and just as
here.
heroic in defense of the
Interesting.
Order. But all record of his
This one
accomplishments was
is right
wiped from history.
And you're going to tell
Wow.
us why.
So there's no
But
real
first, you
good
must deal with these
single
orcs.
area.
Hello? Are we not going to talk about how this Warwick guy is clearly in love with the orcs?
I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. Could definitely do something like this.
Ready
Go with that for now, I guess. I mean, I don't like this, but so I'm just worried I'm not gonna have enough stuff for the other side, and then we're gonna have to split
Enemies are
all of our.
preparing to breach
We're gonna have to
one
end
of
up
our
splitting all of our
gates.
stuff over.
The door is down.
And then a friggin' gnome hunter. I hate these things so much.
Here they come.
Such stubborn creatures! Be gone!
You literally walk through these things. So annoying.
Have a taste of my power!
I'm gonna go over here. I'm so dead.
Must restore
Oh,
my
I'm so
health.
dead.
Enemies at the rift.
Their boss, their loss.
Wow. That's actually really lucky. So then now we have a problem with this one over here. Doing the
More
same
enemies on the
exact
way.
thing.
Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere. Watch out. Our enemies have broken through again.
Okay, what is that?
Whoa, I have read about these. Earthlord, I think?
Correct. And when you kill him, he will break apart into smaller, faster units again and again.
Get back, Earthlings.
Will they continue even after this?
Hate these things so
Death
much.
awaits these fools.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Even their strongest mean nothing before me.
The other thing I could do,
Undaunted.
really risky, is to consolidate everything into this one room here. But I don't like this. I don't like that either, honestly.
They're almost there.
He's got so much health still. Oh my gosh. No.
They're entering the rift.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. Not feeling any of this.
More enemies on the way.
This should work.
Yeah, okay. Let's retry this. Hold on now. I'm thinking it may actually be better.
Sorceress,
It's
I've
more
read
it's
all
more
about
risky,
Master
obviously,
Cygnus,
but I'm thinking it actually
I
will be
don't
better
remember
to
Warwick.
try to push them all
Warwick was the
into
equal of Master
one
Cygnus and just as heroic in defense of the
area.
Order. But all record of his accomplishments was wiped from history.
And you're going to tell us why.
Like so.
I will. But first, you must deal with these orcs.
Hello? Are we not going to talk
Alright,
about
hold
how
on.
this
Let's get rid
Warwick
of this
guy is
first.
clearly in love with the orcs?
Well, actually, I mean, we're gonna have to put this here anyways. So that's okay. And then I want to push them all into one single area. Like so. The only problem is I'm not gonna have any room for anything else. So for this one, maybe we just do this, and then we put 2 grinders down. Oh, it's only enough for 1. So put a grinder down, and then this.
It is about time to get started.
And then we will slowly get them to where they need to be.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
I hate these things so freaking much, dude. Annoying.
I won't let anyone into the rift!
Ah! Ah!
Cygnus!
Oh my gosh.
The order.
Annoying.
Enemies at the rift!
Won't the orcs be surprised?
They're entering the rift! We only have half our rift points
Okay.
remaining.
So I don't think it's a bad idea what we did. The only thing I think that we kind of made a mistake on is that we put too much emphasis on initial
Sorceress,
blocking
I've read all
on the
about Master
right side.
Cygnus,
When
but
really,
I don't remember
if we just focus on
Warwick was the equal of Master Cygnus and
This.
just as heroic in defense of the Order. But all record of his accomplishments was wiped from history.
And you're going to tell us why.
I will. But first, you must deal with these orcs.
Hello? Are we not going to talk about how this Warwick guy is clearly in love with the orcs?
where does that go to? Man, that's all we have? That's crazy. Okay. I think that's okay to start, actually.
More ready, I cannot be.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
Now, really?
The big bad has been defeated.
What are these things?
An impressive will to die. Exactly who was he the boss of? Even their strongest mean nothing before me.
They're almost there!
Their boss, their loss.
Another
Six
door
was
is
never
being
as
attacked.
good at this as you.
They've breached another door!
Efficient placement equals efficient.
Okay, what is that?
Whoa, I have read about these. Earthlord, I think?
Correct. And when you kill him, he will break apart into smaller, faster units again and again.
Such weak creatures.
There are enemies in our rift room!
To appear before me.
They're entering the rift!
Oh my god.
Choice by the great fall.
Enemies at the rift! We only have half our rift points remaining!
They will have to be better than that.
Wow, that is not a good run.
They're almost there!
Oh my god, there's more. I don't know why I thought we were like done. Okay, definitely not ideal where we are.
Right there. This should work. This spot is perfect.
It's actually pretty sick to put around because they'll bounce around everything. One problem is I don't have enough traps of anything else. Okay, so this is not a good run. The thing is so spread out that it makes it a little difficult to really like lock in what we want to try to do.
I've read all about Master Cygnus, but I don't remember Vorwick.
Vorwick was the equal
Alright.
of Master Cygnus and
Let's-
just as
let's
heroic
think
in
about
defense
this.
of the Order. But all record of his accomplishments was wiped from history.
And you're going to tell us why.
I will. But first, you must deal with these orcs.
Hello? Are we not going to talk about how this Vorwick guy is clearly in love with the Orcs?
Couldn't be better.
It's not a bad idea.
They won't expect this.
Start to funnel them a little bit like that.
Another wise choice by the great fall.
Might just honestly just get these started, you know what I mean, early on. That was maybe not the greatest. Where's that one go?
Right there.
Not terrible. Not terrible. Alright.
Ready indeed.
Let's try it again.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate. Gaze upon my power!
Yeah, see, I'm not feeling this either.
Our enemies
I'm not, I don't know. I'm not feeling any of these, to be honest with you. This is a tough one. I mean, we could definitely just load up one
I've
spot.
read all about Master Cygnus, but
Like, get this
I
one
don't
like
remember Vorwick.
solid and,
Vorwick was the equal of Master
you know.
Cygnus and just as heroic in defense of the Order. But all record of his accomplishments was wiped from history.
And you're going to tell us why.
I will. But first, you must deal with these orcs.
Hello? Are we not gonna talk about how this Warwick guy is clearly in love with the orcs?
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Such stubborn creatures! Begone!
Not much of a leader at all.
oh, I thought he was dead. Heck.
Their boss, their loss. I won't let anyone into the rift! Exactly who was he the boss of?
How are those all not headshots? What the heck is happening? Get back.
Big Bad has been defeated.
Okay. So that's that, and then we come over here.
More enemies on the way.
This spot is perfect.
The enemy army is attacking on another front. Watch out. Our enemies have broken through again.
Okay, what is that?
Whoa, I have read about these. Earthlord, I think?
Correct. And when you kill him, he will break apart into smaller, faster units again and again.
See how you handle this!
There are enemies in our rift room.
Really?
They're entering the rift.
I missed the stun. Bam.
Even their
All right.
strongest mean nothing before me.
Enemies at the rift.
Ugh. back. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these.
For me.
They're almost there.
Oh my gosh, it's so annoying.
They will have to
Okay.
be better than that.
Okay. So now I'm wondering, let's do this. And then let's get
This should work.
some brim in. There are some things here. Let's get this. Here.
I welcome the foolishness.
Oh yeah, love that. Just walking around the roof. Get back!
There are enemies in our rift room.
Exactly who was he the boss of?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're screwed. We're dead.
Even
Enemies
the
at the rift.
strongest mean nothing before me.
We only have half our rift points
Oh my
remaining.
gosh, dude.
There are enemies that hold them
Yeah,
back.
this is crazy. Oh, okay. This is tough. Kind of wonder how much I actually
Sorceress,
don't
I've read
really
all
like
about Master Cygnus,
where
but
weapons
I
at.
don't remember Warwick.
think we're
Warwick
gonna
was
go
the
back to
equal of
the
Master Cygnus
Blunderbuster.
and just as heroic in defense of the Order, but all
Okay.
record of his accomplishments was wiped from history.
And you're going to tell us why.
I will, but first you must deal with these orcs.
Hello? Are we not going to talk about how this Warwick guy is clearly in love with the Orcs?
We're not gonna use archers for this one for sure. Acid AoE might not be a bad idea to get too. Okay. We're gonna see how this goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay. I mean, I don't really think it matters where I put this, to be realistic with you. I wonder if it's just, I wonder if it would be on, just, like, good just to put these things out here? Where does this go? Huh, nowhere. Okay.
Cygnus was never as good at this as me. This spot is perfect.
I don't know. We're gonna give this a try. See what happens. Let's just have some fun, I guess. All right.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
No.
They've broken through a gate. Here they come.
The big bad has been defeated.
their boss, their loss. Enemies at the rift! They're entering the rift!
Yeah, okay. That's kind of a dumb idea. It was worth a look at to see if I was, you know,
Sorceress,
any
I've
good.
read all about Master Cygnus, but I don't remember Warwick.
Warwick was the equal of Master Cygnus and just as heroic in defense of the Order. But all record of his accomplishments was wiped from history.
And you're going to tell us why.
I will, but first you must deal with these orcs.
Hello? Are we not going to talk about how this Warwick guy is clearly in love with the Orcs?
They won't expect this.
This is interesting. I mean, not really great for what we want to do right now, but I don't know. Could be pretty cool later on.
I'm ready!
Alright. Oh, shoot. I was going to change out mine. Oh, well. I'm just curious to see how these little spiky things actually work.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates! They've broken through a gate! Here they come!
Oh. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm not feeling this either. It's tough. I'll be honest. This might be for another time. Might be for another time. But hey, I appreciate you coming along and hanging out with us so far on this run. We got through a pretty decent number of the maps, so you know, there's still, holy cow, there's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Plus, you have the Dramatic Steps campaign, which is 5 more maps. And then you have the Cold as Ice campaign, which is, we haven't even done these apparently ever. And then you have the Tipping the Scales campaign, which is 5 more maps, which we've never done. Oh my gosh. And then Scramble, what is this? Compete 5 tiers of progressively harder scenarios. Whoa. Which we've not done any of those. And then you have the endless ones, which are, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, there's actually so many of these. And there's a ton we haven't even played yet, so that's actually really cool. And then you got the weekly challenge, which are these other ones. What are these? Leadership board status frozen. Your health will consistently drain by killing enemies, but killing enemies will randomly yield health potions. Interesting. That's kind of crazy. Oh, that's like the thing. That's like the theme. Interesting. That's crazy. We could also try at some point too, playing some of these not solo and, you know, trying to do some other things. So that, wait, were we playing on Rift Lord? Oh, is that why? I was wondering, because I was like, I'm pretty sure, hold on. So we go to Apprentice. Yeah, we've done all of these on Apprentice. I was wondering, I was like, I'm pretty sure I've done this. Okay, so we've done all these. We've maxed out all of these on all the divisions, except for the Rift Lord ones. I was really wondering, I was like, first of all, I'm pretty sure I've done these already. And second, I was like, I don't remember this being as difficult as it was. That makes a lot more sense as to why it was as tough as it was, because I'm on literally the hardest difficulty setting. That's crazy. Well, I'm happy I found that out. I feel a lot better about myself. So that's exciting. But alright, well, we're going to continue to keep playing this game and continue to try to beat it on Rift Lord, apparently. Here we go. Well, thank you all for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time.